Why the heck is Bitcoin dumping right now? Why the heck is Bitcoin correcting if the CPI reading and overall news from the US economy came in really good? Shouldn't it go up? Shouldn't it be a massive green candle right now? Well, let's discuss. Hey everyone, it's the Patient Hodler coming at you with a very quick video update, and in this one I want to discuss with you why Bitcoin is red right now, although seemingly all the news are very good. And if you enjoy these quick video updates just when the news break, just when the things are basically unfolding and evolving, then smash up the like button right now. I really appreciate it. Smash the like button to help this video to get out to more people. Subscribe to the channel if you like those video updates, and let me know in the comments below why you think that Bitcoin is correcting. But let's look at this together. So inflation was flat in October from prior months, and core inflation, the CPI, hits a 2-year low. So that is good news, right? And if we are looking at it, there is good news coming out left and right. Morgan Creek Capital CEO, for example, says that he believes Bitcoin will become the settlement layer for all assets in the world. Such bullish stuff we are reading everywhere. So everything looks bullish, and yet the price is red. So why is this happening, right? I mean, aren't we supposed to be in the bull run? Aren't we supposed to go up in a straight line for the next 2 years? Technically, yes, but there's always pullbacks on the way, and this pullback has a very specific reason. So first of all, let's look also a little bit more. So usually we say on this channel, the DXY, the value of the dollar measured against other currencies, when it is collapsing, and we were waiting for this quite a bit, that is very good news for us. So why is Bitcoin red? Shouldn't it, from this drawdown here, shouldn't it be super up? Shouldn't it go completely parabolic as it always did when we collapsed? And the big thing is that here the money did flow out of the dollar, in fact, because a lower CPI means that probably there are no rate hikes. In fact, as we will see tomorrow at Crypto Morning Coffee, the percentage, the chance for another rate hike is now measured by the markets at 0 with these inflation data coming out from the US. And so the value of the dollar basically is looking like if we had just printed massive amounts of money. But this money did not necessarily flow into Bitcoin. It flew into the S&P 500, into NASDAQ, and so on. So we could quickly take a look, and here you see it, NASDAQ, basically breaking out. So the money did clearly go into the traditional markets, and even money from Bitcoin was probably closed, positions were closed by whales to take a trade in the traditional markets, because the very big whales, they are trading all markets or many markets, and they don't want to lose out on this train ride here, basically in the NASDAQ and in the S&P 500 and whatever we can find, right? So, and then there's another reason, and that is the real reason why Bitcoin looks like this right now. Why Bitcoin has basically lost this level, has not held stable, has not seen another green candle, but actually is dumping right now, if you want to call 5% retracement a real dump. And the reason for that is this. So if I may direct your attention here to the 4 little boxes above me, and maybe I can get this a little bit bigger here for you guys, you can see the total liquidations here in the liquidation heat map of the last hours. And if you look carefully, we see in the 12 hours and in the 24 hours that we have long liquidations of 334 million US dollars, total liquidations actually, 300 millions of which are long, and only a couple of millions are short liquidations. So if we look at the longer time frame, most of the liquidations are long. So actually what I think happened is that a lot of traders with high leverage speculated that the CPI, when it came out that Bitcoin is going to go and all crypto is going to go massively green, so they said that's an easy long. And then the whales looked at the market and the funding rates and so on for the leverage trades, and they found, hey, there is a lot of leveraged trades right now, so let's play the market a little bit, and liquidated those positions. So the market makers liquidated these positions in the value of $300 million leveraged longs and longs. And also here, even in the last 12 hours, most of this happened in the last 12 hours. Even in the last 4 hours, 5 million got liquidated. But we can see that in the last 4 hours, when Bitcoin was already dumping, there was also 7 million of dollars liquidated. Here on the top right, we see it in such trades. So that means when people saw the price dumping, they opened shorts, and the whales played the market in the opposite direction to wick out some of these shorts, right? So these total liquidations here, they give us a clue of what is happening, and that, in my opinion, is the reason why we are seeing what we are seeing at the moment, that Bitcoin is coming back. Now let's talk about levels, if this is a longer retracement. If this turns out to be, I'm not quite sure about it, but if it turns out to be a longer retracement, I think the first logical point here would be excuse me guys for that, but TradingView sometimes is like that, and it's an absolute unedited video. TradingView, I already said, Bitcoin is dropping down to the 34,000 and then could find support here. And the worst case scenario that I see is a drop down to 31K, retesting the previous mega bull market support, the support line that has been established throughout the entire last bull market. You can see it here. If we draw confluence, we have a ton of confluence here. That is when we decisively dropped into the bear market down here, and then here where we broke out and confirmed that we are in a bull market once again. So overall, I believe that these events are causing this little blip. And if you are looking at what we have here on the map, even if I take out all the lines, then we can see that the current retracement is actually not really big. It is not bigger than the retracements that we had before. In fact, there is way to go until we reach the level of a 20% or so retracement, which is absolutely normal even in a bull market. So let me know in the comments below right now if you think that this is only a small retracement, if you think that I am correct with my analysis, that the liquidations are the driving force and then also trades into the traditional market. And if this is correct, then all that money from the traditional markets, at some point there will be profits taken and will flow back into these risk-on assets, into crypto, into this crypto world that we are moving in. Also, one thing that I have to quickly mention, I mean, we have said it time and time again on the morning live streams, Bitcoin is severely overbought, or was severely overbought. It was due a correction. So it is only logical that people are closing out their positions and there is a counter movement, and the people that got too overconfident are getting stopped out of their positions. But what we also see is that sentiment is still very weak. So there are a lot of people that are still a little bit in disbelief, and the bears, they get loud. Once 1, 2, 3% correction is coming in, portfolios that looked very euphoric are trickling a little bit down. Right now, the bears are jumping right on that, and we can see just with Bitcoin turning red and having a couple of percent loss, we can already see again the predictions of Bitcoin going to a new low, and also of Bitcoin going to very low prices like 14,000, 10,000 and so on. So we see these things, as I argued in this morning's live stream, bears are in disbelief. But with that out of the way, have yourselves a great morning, evening, day, night or afternoon, wherever you are on the world. Smash the like button if you enjoy these updates, and I see you at Crypto Morning Coffee tomorrow or in the next video update. Bye.